Tesla had a big run up after the last earning report on October 23, 2019. On October 23rd, Tesla closed at $254.68, with the earning report coming out after the market close. Going into the earnings, analysts were expecting negative results, but Tesla reported positive earnings per share exceeding the estimate by over 500% according to CNN Business. Why has Tesla price increased so dramatically? Hello, I'm Rehan from the Hedgehog channel, and in this video, I'm looking at Tesla and a $163 increase in the stock price since October 23, 2019. While some of the Tesla's increase in stock price can be attributed to earnings and other positive news with regards to Tesla's production levels, I think part of the increase is perhaps also due to short sellers covering their position, which may have driven the price up even higher. Tesla was one of the most shorted stocks in 2019. According to Nasdaq.com, prior to Tesla's earning, on October 15, 2019, there were over 37 million shares that were shorted in Tesla. On October 31, 2019, that reduced by over 5 million shares, and by December 13th, the short interest was down to just under 27.5 million shares. Almost 10 million shares were purchased to just cover the short interest over the 2-month period. This still leaves a large number of shorted shares that needs to be covered at some point, but the short to floated share percentage is down from about 25% to just over 20%. According to Fintel.io, over the last 2 weeks of December 2019, from December 17 to December 31st, the average short volume was over 25% of the average volume for Tesla. The short volume might be impacting the price for the stock. Where is Tesla heading in 2020? Before we review Tesla, quick disclaimer. This is not a recommendation to take a position in Tesla. This is simply my review of publicly available information. Please do your own research before taking a position in Tesla or any other security. Tesla is currently trading very close to the 52-week high. The stock is also higher than analyst median price target of 300 in the next 12 months. However, significantly lower than the price target for $734. Looking at the chart, it is concerning that Tesla has climbed above the 2 standard deviation and in my opinion is likely to revert to the mean, which would require the stock price to decline. The price may or may not touch the midpoint, but I think it might get closer to at least 1 standard deviation. This might explain the large short position in Tesla. Some traders may also be expecting the price reversion and may have shorted the stock. Unfortunately, short position also means buying shares to cover the short, which would increase the price, so it is harder to predict the stock price in the short term. But considering that Tesla has a hold rating from analysts for the last 90 days, I think the stock may see a decline in price, at least in the short term. Again, however, this is not a recommendation. You would want to do your own research before taking a position. I currently don't have a position in Tesla, but I'm looking at call spread options that I might sell at either Delta 30 or at Delta 20. If I do sell call spread, I will most likely look to close the position prior to the next earnings date, which is expected to be on January 29, 2020. Given the earnings surprise in October, I'd rather not take the earnings risk. What is your research suggesting? Will Tesla's stock price increase or decrease in the next few days, weeks, or months? Or will it trade in a range? Will you trade the stock or options? And what is your directional bias? Thank you for watching this video, and I will see you in the next one.